Well, we often talk about the toll that the pandemic has taken on people, and those at risk for heart attack and stroke are definitely no exception. Joining me now is Brad Chambers. He is the chair of the 2021 Greater Maryland Heart Walk and Regional Chief Operating Officer of MedStar Health. And we've also got Tracy Brazelton. She is the Market VP and Executive Director, Greater Baltimore American Heart Association. Welcome, you two. I'm happy to have you here.
Thank you for having us today.
Of course. Tracy, I actually want to start with you. Tell us about this year's Greater Maryland Heart Walk.
The Heart Walk really kicks off with a week long of activities, Monday, October the 11th, with virtual activities all week, and then everyone coming together on October the 16th at Camden Yards.
Absolutely. And it feels good to get back into doing the events outside of it being a virtual event. Brad, can you share what it means for you to be the chair of this event?
Sure. No, I was really and truly honored when the American Heart Association reached out to me. It's very important for us to step up coming out of COVID to create that sense of awareness and education around the needs to, you can't mess around with heart disease and you can't mess around with stroke. And we saw a lot of people that let that care lapse during COVID for multiple reasons. And so it's very important that we promote the education, we promote the awareness, and we support the American Heart Association on this annual effort.
And I know that there's a personal connection for you with this cause as well, correct?
That is correct. I lost a mother to cardiovascular disease many, many years ago. And then just recently here in 2020, I lost a father-in-law during the pandemic that was inflicted with heart disease. And it wears on you. It wears on your family. And so it's important that we get out and we walk in their honor. We create the education and awareness that's needed for the community.
Absolutely. And Tracy, I know last year it was a virtual event. How do you feel with it being back in person?
We're just so excited to be able to have everyone together again. We appreciated the opportunity to really be together with people virtually last year, but there's nothing like the feel of everyone coming together to celebrate the accomplishment of the money they have raised. Last year, we were over $1.4 million for this event. And, we celebrate that accomplishment. We celebrate the survivors. We remember those who have been lost and pay honor to them. And so we're just really excited to be back together again. But we are still creating options for people, if they might still be feeling nervous about being together in a larger crowd. There are still opportunities for people to walk in their own neighborhood or to walk on their own business campus. I think one thing the last year and a half has taught us is how to be even more flexible and to really meet people where they are.
And you're going to need their support because you have a pretty lofty fundraising goal this year, right?
Yes, we do. As Tracy mentioned, last year we raised over 1.4 million. So this year, because we always want to improve and do better, we have a targeted goal to raise $1.6 million.
Talk about just how this money is going to be used once it's raised, that 1.6, because we know we'll make it.
Tracy and her team have done a tremendous job linking together support service organizations in the community with healthcare providers such as MedStar Health to create bridge programs and mechanisms where we can get those dollars into those areas, into those patients that need it the most.
And I'm also wondering where we can go for more information. So whether we are actually going through the Heart Walk or if we're just supporting it virtually, how should we do that?
So easy to go to www.greatermarylandheartwalk.org.
Yes, got it. All right, greatermarylandheartwalk.org, correct?
That's it.
All right. I want to thank you both for being with us. We really appreciate it. Good luck to you and your fundraising efforts. And we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this.